Hello, I'm the cook, the legend, Walter Hartwell White, and I will be taking you on a trip to Mars, where we will explore Mars and the ecosystem that has inhabited the Earth for millions of years. We will take a teleporter that our President Joe Biden has provided for us to go explore and learn about this ecosystem with our president with dementia.
What?
Yeah. All right, we have arrived.
Where the fuck are we?
Mars, Grandpa.
My bad, G.
Let's get to showing you guys the place. It's a really nice place to live. As you can see, there is a glass dome around us for oxygen. So let's get to showing you how this ecosystem works. Okay, so there are many animals and plants here that I would like to talk about. We have the main 5 producers, or just some things we like to have around for our convenience. Look at this monkey, it looks like Squidward.
What the Sigma?
The proboscis monkey, or long-nosed monkey, is well known for living in Asia, but we have found them to like their habitat up here on Mars. The people up here also like to watch them. Just be careful, they can get aggressive. We also have the Amanita muscaria, or the Mario mushroom. The people up here like to take it. It causes hallucinations, but if you take too much, you could poison yourself. If you want, though, there are some shops up here where you can buy some Amanita muscaria tea. Well, let's wrap the producers up because I'm yapping. Here is another monkey, the Balduacari. It's just a monkey that looks like Mr. Clean. Then we have the Passiflora, a beautiful flower used for details. And we have Tecofia arabica, used for coffee, of course. Well, that wraps up the main producers. Now let's talk about some consumers. The first primary consumer we will be talking about is the forest tent caterpillar. This thing pretty much looks like a centipede that could give you AIDS. Eventually, it turns into a moth. The next consumer we will talk about is the Douglas squirrel. This thing is just a normal squirrel. At least this Douglas keeps itself clean. Then, we have the Hercules beetle. This thing is a beast. If I found it in my room, I would literally burn my house down. For our secondary consumer, we have some fish. However, our dominant species is the bass fish. This fish is commonly found in small ponds and rivers. Next, we have birds. We don't have any rare species. We mostly have robins, crows, and cardinals. We also have snakes.
I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
We have a lot of basic snakes like cobras, gardener snakes, and pythons. For our tertiary consumer, we will have the classic American bald eagle. They usually have some pretty damn big nests too, usually in really tall trees. Eagles usually hunt small rodents.
Oh yeah, we have those in America.
Yeah, no shit, it's the national bird of America.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Now we will talk about the predators of this ecosystem. First, we have brown bears. They mainly hunt deers, moose, and fish. We like to stay away from them because they can attack people. They are here to keep from overpopulating, but we also have other methods for that. Another big name for predators is wolverines. And not that sexy guy named Hugh Jackman. Wolverines look like if a bear and a dog had had a baby, but they do play a role in our ecosystem. They hunt elk, caribou, and white foxes. They also have curved, semi-retractile claws, just like the movies. We have to put in the main 3 so my biology teacher won't fail me. So first off, we have commensalism. We can see that in this forest all over the place are the Mario mushrooms. We have Amanita muscaria. They can be seen growing off a tree or using the same roots. It doesn't hurt the tree in any way, but it will help the shroom, kind of how a capybara can carry a crow from point A to point B. Now we have mutualism, where we can see a squirrel eating fruits from a tree or bush, and carrying the seed in their insides until they shit it out in a different location. Then it grows into a new tree or bush. Then we have a bee pollinating a flower by spreading pollen and fertilizing it to help keep the plant alive. On the other side of the spectrum, we have parasitism that will harm the animal or plant. We have 2 examples for you. The Rafflesia, a beautiful plant. Looks like it would give mad head. Anyway, the way they do parasitism is the Rafflesia sucks the water out of vines or any plant they grow off from. Or like we have tapeworms that are popular out here. They infect animals and sit in their lower intestines and sucks the nutrients out of them. So, to prevent the spread of diseases, we will just have to kill the animal or human. Just like this example. So be careful living out here if you decide to. The way animals get their prey is to kill it. But say we have competition, well, it's a duel between animals for the prey, and whoever wins gets the food.
Food where?
No, Joe.
Oh, rats.
Anyways, what happens if you get parasites? That's my favorite thing to talk about. It's simple, really. All you do is snort a shit ton of methamphetamine. What this will do is kill off the parasites because it is too much for them to handle. For overpopulation, well, it's pretty simple. You just end their life. Well, that's it for this ecosystem. Let's go back to Earth. Joe needs to take his meds. He is having a dementia attack. Let's go back to the teleporter so we can go back to Earth. That way I can give Joe his meds.